Hey guys, so apparently Travis Scott is being run through the millhouse, okay, due to the tragedy at the Astrofest concert in Houston the other day, which, basically was led by him as the performer. So let's go ahead and get right into this real quick, and then we're going to do some eyewitness testimony on this. So apparently, guys, there are several companies that are actually cutting ties with the rapper, some of which include Nike, McDonald's, and even Epic Games, which is the makers of Fortnite. If that isn't already like a completely heavy load, there are petitions now floating around to Coachella to cut Travis's performance for the 2022 venue, as well as boycotts to Spotify. Users are trying to stop his complete streaming of his music. Ouch. I mean, this is pretty bad. Lawsuits have been surfacing everywhere today as the business, today basically is the first day of business after, the festival on Friday. So now many more companies and families are coming forward and trying to sue Travis, Drake, along with the concert promoters Live Nation. Live Nation stocks have also plummeted since the event. Now, although Travis did in fact offer a full refund to all concert goers, this is obviously just not enough. I mean, clearly it's not based off of the magnitude of this tragedy. So people are looking for him to completely pay for this. Some of them people are calling this a new moon ritual. Others have been calling it just completely satanic and demonic, so forth and so on. But let's go ahead and check out some eyewitness events of what actually occurred. I'm going to play for you guys some horrific things. So, parental discretion is advised. Also, viewer discretion is advised. You guys are going to get ready to hear some pretty graphic stuff.
Yeah, so basically about this girl that passed away in front of me, which I can't even believe I'm saying that right now, bro. I literally cannot believe I'm saying that. But anyways, so basically, I was to begin with up in like the pits, up towards the front, not all the way at the front, but towards the front. And like I said last video, I couldn't do it. And I've been to the last Astroworld. I've been to multiple Travis concerts, and this was just different, bro. Like I couldn't do it. I was so squished. I literally like started having a kind of like a panic attack. I was so squished. I was like so compressed against people. It was just scary, bro. Like I started freaking out. So I just made my way towards the back exit. So the way it was set up was there was like a pit, a barrier, and like a walkway, and then another pit and a barrier and a walkway, and then behind that barrier and walkway was the VIP section. And it's kind of above everyone. So yeah, I was on that second pit. So there's a pit, barricade, pit, and I was in that second pit right here. And I got to that barricade that was close to the VIP section, and that's when I climbed over. And as soon as I got over, I was just helping a bunch of people over because, I mean, I was one of many that couldn't do it. And like I said, it's crazy to think about because, like I said in the last video, I'm a big dude, and I mean, I'm helping like little girls over that are like, 5'6", 5'2", 5'4". I just can't even imagine like how horrible that must have been. Like they really probably thought they were gonna die, which is crazy. But yeah, I get over the fence, and this girl gets helped over, but she is out cold, bro, like completely out. And I don't know if it was her boyfriend or whoever she was with, but whoever she was with started crying like hysterically, and just like she's not waking up, there's no pulse. And bro, it's like giving me chills right now thinking about this shit, bro. But they started giving her CPR, and I mean nothing, bro. Literally, pretty much the whole Travis performance, they were giving her CPR, and they're like, "Where's the paramedics? Where's the paramedics?" Because, I mean, bro, like literally, like it took the paramedics probably 30 minutes to get through, and once they got through, they tried to do CPR on her, and nothing. Then they started carrying her out on a stretcher, bro, and they dropped the stretcher, and her body, like just her lifeless body, just topples over onto the ground again. And they like pick her back up and put her back on the stretcher. I mean, bro, I can't even. Oh God, bro, like I can't even. It was horrible. It's so hard for me to talk about that. I can't even like, bro. It's seriously like it makes me sick, bro. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, that's really all I saw. I tried to look away after that because I started like, feeling lightheaded when I saw that. It's just like something I never thought I'd see in my life, especially at Astroworld, bro. Like somewhere you're trying to have fun at, like with your friends, just something you look forward to. you'd never think you're seeing something like that. But yeah, that's basically what I saw.
Okay, this is gonna be my recount of Astroworld and the tragedy that happened, because I've been seeing a lot of videos on my For You page about people that didn't go, reporting on the news, like that they read from the news, and all this stuff, and all of this, like, and then something just doesn't sit right with me, like having somebody, like they didn't go, but they're reporting on it, you know, like it's different when you see it with your own two eyes. Like I saw people dying right in front of my eyes. So a lot more went into everything that happened than just a crowd surge. Yes, the crowd surge played a big part in it, but you had people like the stage design was bad, the barricade design was bad, and you had like all this crazy stuff happening. Like everybody was packed in between the sound booth and the main stage, because the sound booth was so big that if you stood behind it, you couldn't see the show. So everybody was in front of that, and that compacted the crowd, made it crazier. Not to mention people sneaking in. I probably saw 2,000 people sneak in with my, like, as I was waiting for merch at 9:30 in the morning. Like you have people, like you had security being dickheads all day, just tasing kids for fun, refusing to pull people out of the crowd unless they were quote unquote unconscious or dying, which led to people going unconscious or dying. You had medical personnel who were not like trained or like prepared for what they were getting themselves into. There was reports of medical staff when they got to the scene of a body freezing up like deer in the headlights and not doing anything. You had there was a medical staff that had a seizure carrying somebody out of the crowd, and then that person's life was in the crowd's hands. They didn't have enough equipment. They didn't have enough Narcan for overdoses. They didn't have enough defibrillators for heart attack patients. Like they didn't have enough ambulance carts to get to people that needed help. So a lot of the times you had people in the crowd doing medical procedures on other people in the crowd. I can name 2 specific instances when I had to open up a mosh pit solely to let an ambulance cart come through, and then another to get to a body, and then another time when I had to open up a mosh pit literally around a corpse and have someone from the crowd perform CPR on them. Like this was no, like, people came thinking it was like, oh, it's a music festival, Bad Bunny's there. No, like that festival is known for its brutality and physicality, and it's just sad to see this is the result.
I'm coming on here to talk about my experience at Astrofest. It is extremely traumatizing. I've never experienced anything like that in my entire life. Probably because I've never been surrounded by so many lifeless bodies. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what was happening all around me. It was so demonic. The energy was so demonic. The set was demonic. Travis was demonic. We were literally in hell. Like, it felt like we were in hell. Nobody could breathe. We were all suffocating. Everybody around me was suffocating. We were standing on our tiptoes, and all you see is everyone around you, chins up, gasping for air, and that's all you see around you. There was no
I mean, that is just like horrendous, guys. I mean, this is crazy. I don't know what's going to come of this. I mean, it's just horrendous what these people have experienced and what these people are talking about. But I just wanted to show you guys some eyewitness accounts because there's a lot of news floating around. There's a lot of tea floating around about this. And, you know, people just don't know what they're talking about unless they were actually there. Okay. And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eyewitness accounts coming out, thousands of eyewitness accounts coming out that this may have, in fact, been some type of satanic ritual. that was going on before the very eyes of the people. So as this continues to develop, I will bring you guys this news. I appreciate you guys coming in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I do see that I do have a few live comments. Let me go over those real quick. Hey, Wee, thank you for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, this sounds like it's some type of human sacrifice that's been going on. This is absolutely crazy. Make sure you guys just hit that like, that subscribe, hit that join button, okay, so that you guys can be part of the exclusive content. I do got some conspiracy tea going on, and I am into this type of stuff, so this is definitely up my alley. You guys let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, and peace.